Joining us now is motivational speaker and L's life coach, another friend of mine. This is Tim Storey.
If you don't do something with life, life will do something with you. You talked about the comeback, but a comeback is not a go back. we can't go back and fix everything.
Right.
So we have to live in the now, have the discipline, and let's move forward.
This is a great relationship here, man, because, and this is an important interview, because people have got to see this on so many levels.
The real you will make a demand on the you that you've become. You were never created to be almost, nor were you created to be most. To be most means there's a ceiling. If I was to let go a helium balloon today, even though the ceilings are so high, there's a ceiling. But where you're headed, there is no ceiling.
Your control of an audience is magnificent. How did you learn that?
I think it's about like having a revelation of what you want to talk about. And so what you talk about, to me, comes out of your pores. Like me, I really care about people. And it's been in me since I was little. So I study so hard. And then I turn it into a bit of a presentation, but it's in me. So you have to have a revelation. Somebody say revelation. And then the revelation leads to conviction. So revelation to conviction, and then that leads to movement. So that's what's happening. I'm just manifesting the revelation.
But while you're feeling the sting of your setback, life is preparing your comeback. Somebody is about to have a comeback in every area of your life. And I said every area of your life. I said every area. Financial comeback, spiritual comeback, family comeback. Why don't you be the one in your family that has the guts to rise up and do something amazing?
Quite often when we, lose our way in a setback, one of the ways you describe it is, and I see this all the time, as you do, as we all do, that people have lost their shout.
The heart is the center, it's your core. Joy comes from the heart, peace, faith. So when you're disappointed and your heart is sick, it can take away your shout. So life can knock the shout out of you.
Yeah, knock the shout out of you.
When life tries to take me down to a whisper, just shout on us. Just intentionally shout. Just think about things that are going right. So it's not always a verbal shout, it's an inward shout of choosing to say, hey, this is something to shout about. I'm still alive. A lot of people like to complain about their age. I'm already 52 or 71, 93. Hey, that's something to shout about.
Yeah.
So we could take and have just a shout moment every day and just remember, thank God we're still alive.
You're something phenomenal. You were built for this. You guys are amazing.